Ansem, the Black Bull, has been the most interesting coin launch in probably the past 12 months. And it has the most insane performance, going from literally zero to $300 million market cap, and even went almost $400 million market cap. To give you an idea, this places it in the top 200 cryptocurrency worldwide. And we've been on a down market for ages. So to see something like that, and it's been trending all the time, is just crazy. And what is even more crazy is that their goal could be at some point to pass over Pump, which is now at $675 million market cap. Can you imagine the difference that it would be? And the way it was executed was actually smart. This is not a normal meme coin. This meme coin has been different because how they engineered the growth is actually the right way. And it's actually why it worked. Because if you know one thing that happened recently is the SpaceX IPO. And the SpaceX IPO was low float. So what does it mean, low float? It means that actually only 4 to 5% of the shares were available. Can you imagine that? Only 4 or 5% of it was available. And now if you think of it, and that's why like when SpaceX went out, it went up. When you think of it, this one, the market cap is one thing, but the liquidity is another one. And the liquidity is important because the liquidity is the door to be able to get out. And when you check the holders, we have the similar thing of low float, where one wallet here, Ansem, holds at the moment 60% of the supply. It used to be more, but it started to do a lot of giveaways. That's the second thing I'm going to go into and why that made it a really good coin, because you're going to see a lot of outflow from that wallet. But what's happening? When you have a market that's been low and nothing is going on, what people are attracted to is big numbers. They want to see something big, something different. And if you have a low float, it's way easier to push the coin up because you don't need much money. Because market cap is one number, as I said, liquidity is another one. And liquidity, here we have one liquidity pool, okay? We have 2.3 million into that one. What do we have actually in it? We have only $1.1 million worth of Solana. It means that at this time now, no one could be able to make more than $1 million from selling it. So if the top holder was selling at this time, he would not be able to cash out the 174 million. How much he would cash out? Probably 2 to 3 million. Because if you go into the details of how many liquidity pools we have, you have one here, 2.3, and another one, 3.3, and then another one, 300K, 300K. So we probably have ballpark around $6 million in the liquidity pool. And we can imagine that it's probably balanced 50-50 on each side, which means that there is actually $3 million Solana. That's a global analysis. We will have to go into each liquidity pool to see what they have inside. And this one is actually interesting. You see, so we have more Solana than Ansem. That's a liquidity pool that is in balance. That means we have $2.2 million worth of it, and here $1.1 million. That's important. So my thing, then still it probably can cash out $3 million if it was selling everything. Now, why it's good? People buy green candles. Most people don't buy red candles. That's how it works. We're not gonna be able to explain why. Not everyone is subscribed to Handsome Finance. That's okay. We're not gonna complain about that. And how you can actually make some interesting analysis from that. So now that we know this, we know it's easier to push the coin up, and something that is a higher market cap attract more attention. And attention is quite a simple game. It's like you have this amount of people that are interested, and then if you attract more people, then you have another big pool. And the whole game, the whole financial game, is to exit before you arrive in the last group of people. And how do we get into the last group of people? Well, that's kind of like a spiral where we never know where it will end, but we know that there's a cap, and that cap is our planet with 8 billion people. but still there's 8 billion people. Not everyone has the same capital or the same thing. And we have one door to get out, which is going to be here. We have a small door to get out, and that door gets smaller and smaller. So that's where we have the liquidity. And that's how like most of the coins that you've been seeing in crypto were launched that way. Like a lot of them can be manipulated that way. This one's been done in a really nice way and then helped so many investors making money. Like it was almost impossible to lose money even until now. Like there's probably just a small group of people that bought here. But like all the people that bought until here, they are in the green. And having investors in the green helps again to have more people talking about it. And what else do we have? It's best if you bring a new mechanism. This is the same thing that it is applied in marketing on everything. You need something new. People don't want the same shit over again and again. And that's where Ansem has been really smart and been really positive, in my opinion, to the space, because what he did is tons of airdrop. So we have the Twitter profile of that coin, and the airdrop that he did, it's magical because everyone who was pushing to the ecosystem will receive some cash. So I have a friend that received some, Nico, shout out to Nico. He built Ansem.info. That's a page that lets you see what's popping for Ansem airdrop. You see that how many people got it? Almost 1,000 people got some airdrop, and we got 75% that held it, and like most of them sold. And then we see how much they lost from selling it. So what is the airdrop? Why do we have that? And that's the mechanism that was genius on top of that. It's because when you have a coin, what's my point of pushing the coin, doing videos, making content around it? Not much, right? We would think so. But if I get rewarded with airdrop of the token, then I am willing to go above and beyond and to get paid with that. And honestly, that's, I think, like a way that meme coins will evolve to, or like, I think investing in general, because the only reason someone will push an investment to you or like make you invest in it is because they bought before you. There's only one big journalist about Bitcoin that never bought or never held any Bitcoin, which is crazy. And now, if you're smart a little bit, like Ansem is, it can push also his product, Bullpen. So now they can make money with that, the Bullpen. And then investors are happy, they make money with that. So everyone is happy because they're making money from it. And because we go constantly looking for other and new people, I think like even we had a Richard Pitardio. So this old chap from England, which has a decent following, by the way, 30K followers. I don't know how much is real from him, but I like him as like what he posts on X. So he said like, okay, let's onboard the White London Boomers. He gave his Solana address. And what happened is that he received a check. You're gonna see it here. He received $10,000 to be able to go give it to the retirement homes in London. And when you understand that, you understand a lot of things, because now we have this new mechanism where you're basically paid to do content, and in a probably more ethical way than it was done before. Because the people that were pushing content before was just because they held so much of the supply. And now you can be, without holding the supply, making the money as well. Like Nico, who built this, if I'm not wrong, he made 5K. Gonna see what he received. Boom, he received 5K. And then he's gonna use it to do some giveaway in New York or something like that, they say. So you have this positive loop of positive action that goes on and on and on and on. Now, where it will end, I don't know. This is hard to know. We know that it's been beneficial for the space. It's a net positive. And what's going to be interesting is if we have, according to RugCheck, there is a risk of manipulation due to large concentration of token held in one or more unattended wallet. Yeah, RugCheck. This is Ansem wallet, so that's why. No worries. It's going to be interesting when we see in the market, and someone was talking about it, when we're going to see perpetuals. Like that's where it could be really, really nice to see. because the thing is, you can't know now. You can't know now. Like the perpetuals, like it's not going to have enough volume right now. I think like a lot of people were going to think like, oh, I'm going to go short. Don't forget, again, this is a really low float. So it doesn't need a lot of buys, a lot of money to push the price up. It's like you got to understand what you're dealing with all the time. And that's the beauty of the blockchain, I guess, because you could see what's happening in real time. And something that actually was probably one of the most underlying interesting thing to me, and that I posted it before, but I think we can see it here. We have here liquidity. You can see we have, okay, $7.7 million of liquidity. And most of the trades are going through Misura. 78% of the volume is going there, not on PumpSwap. And Misura is at, I think it's really low market cap. It's at 94 million. Now, if you've been in my Telegram, you know that I've been talking about Misura since around here. Like we've been talking about it all the time. Like the revenue they make, the quality of the product. Now, you see, that's exactly what I was saying. I hold some Misura. Now, I'm not the creator of Misura, so themselves should be more happy to have other people talking about it and reward the people that talks about it. Now, is it good for the space? We will see how it goes. But I think same as like streamers pay clippers, we could see holders pay clippers or pay doers. Because backworking is good, but like not everyone can backwork. But if you can do it because you get paid for it, then that's going to change a little bit the economy of the trading. And that's where it becomes interesting. Now, a lot of markers were interesting on the Ansem. Is first you see if you check the KOL leaderboard on Stockchain, like 43 KOL in it, 43. The volume, and then it's just been like insane. It's like almost no one from crypto Twitter didn't trade this coin. And we see good old Richard got a coin launched as well on him. You didn't expect those movements before. You can go into the details of everything they have. Let me check if we see actually some accumulation by the smart money recently on it. It was Fartcoin. Oh, wow. Ansem was a big sell-off on June 30 until July 4th, actually. Some people were selling it, but then they stopped selling it. Manlet. Okay, Manlet has been accumulated quite a bit. It's still really low compared to what we used to have before. I'm surprised. Yeah, Ansem was clearly most sold. That's my money here because they had no choice to do it that way. Because as I said again, like there's not enough liquidity for everyone to get out right now. But is there a necessity for everyone to get out? Probably not. And then now, will it go to 1 billion? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I would like it to go to 1 billion. I don't care. I think it's nice. It's nice that we can have something that everyone go behind and push it. And I think that's the way anyway. The vamp and anything that in the vamp is not good for the trenches. It's not good for the coins because no one wants to get into it. Like you got to understand the normies. They're working during the day. They can't be in a coin that they have to sell in the next 5 minutes. They want to be able to buy something and hold it for 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, or even more. And Ansem gave that. It's the Black Bull. Now, what do you think of this coin? Where do you think it will go? Let me know in the comment. That was an analysis and to make you understand the 3 points of it, which is always check out the liquidity because if it's low float, it's like that. Anything that brings a new mechanism, always get new and more attention and be positive. But don't forget one thing, stay handsome.